Hey guys, thanks for checking out this clip of Anatomy of the Church and State. Be sure to catch the full episode on Rumble or ChristiansForLiberty.com. Links are in the show description.
Now, Peter, you got your ears to the ground, and you already mentioned kind of fear as being one motivation. Evangelicals were the largest non-voting bloc in the last presidential election. Besides fear, what else are you hearing as the reasons why just regular everyday evangelicals aren't voting?
Yeah, so man, there are so many, sub reasons. I would say on the macro level that apathy is a huge one, that people are just apathetic. They think that their vote just truly doesn't count. They, look at they don't think of the voting as voting for the lesser of two evils. My friend Chad Conley from Faith Wins always says, hey, Jesus isn't running, so you're always voting for the lesser of two evils. So I mean, a lot of people looked at Trump and saw, his, crass nature and all of that, and they just couldn't hold their nose and vote. And my thing is, hey, listen, I am not voting for a pastor here. I'm voting for a president that will most closely reflect my values. And here's the other thing. I think I have a good perspective because I live in California, and a lot of times we have to vote between two Democrats. And so, like, for instance, the DA of Los Angeles County is up for reelection. He's a terrible, I'm talking satanic level, horrible man, George Gascon. He's put just countless rapists, and I mean, you cannot underscore how terrible he is or overestimate. I mean, it would be hard for me to put into words how terrible this man has been and the evil that he has caused in our area. And I've known victims who've just been traumatized by some of the things that he's allowed. So here you have a guy running against him who's a Democrat. Now he's a believer, but he's a Democrat. And he doesn't agree with everything. I don't agree with him on everything, but you know what? He's going to be a much better DA than the one we currently have. So, these people who just draw these party lines without principles, well, I don't want that either. Listen, it's not about a party for me. It's about saving America. And we cannot do that if we detach from our biblical principles. So as Christians, I'm a Christ follower. And I have to follow his mandate. And so for me, man, I'm just, that's what I'm focused on. That's what I'm trying to get our church focused on.
It's a good thing to be focused on for sure.